Okay, well this is going to probably appear as a second stream. I don't know what just happened, but it seemed like everything was working great and then it wasn't. Which is weird. Anyway, saving the game after completing that final boss battle. This chapter's pretty much completed. Oh man, really? Why are you guys here? Why? Why are you here? Go away. I beat your bosses. There should be none of you left. Killed one. Mind you, nobody's coming to help me. Almost killed another. Can't kill this one. Whatever, man. Whatever. Die. Nobody's bothering to come help me. That's fine. Whatever. I'll just let them come into the base. It'll be okay. They're still out there. Just go take a nap. Take a nap. I'm sure they'll probably still be there when I wake up. Because that just seems to be how this is working. Oh, they went away. Okay, Barbella, where did you go? What are you doing in here? We actually did it, yes. We destroyed the Mag Malice and the Fern Fiend. Yes, they figured out how to use a mechanical device to fuse themselves into a more ultimate power. Ultimate weapon? See, I wouldn't call it an ultimate weapon. Yeah, we did it all together. Cool, blimey, Tobias. You can't come up with a decent name to save your life. But you know what to say to bring tears to my eyes. But anyway, you know that funny looking crystal? I think you might be able to make something out of it that would clear away the darkness. What do you reckon, Tobias? Okay, yeah, sure. If there's anything left for me to actually craft on. Which just happens to be right here, and I've got exactly what I need, which is good. I'm glad. It should go to the chest. Oh no, it took place of some stuff. Cool. Yeah, I did it. Nice work. You put the sunstone back together. That thing will get rid of the darkness. No problem. Thanks, Tobias. Now, what did I do? But enough of this soppy rot. Up to your Benner Ope. Your Benner Ope. Okay. Do. Oh, he's like, Kame. Oh, sorry. Wrong game. And throws it into the sky with such power. We have rolled away the darkness. As we behold our battlefield around Fort Cole. I don't really know what to call this place. Tobias, my child, you have done well. You have freed this land from the Dragon Lord's evil influence. Now its people are free to rebuild it in their own image. However, your duty is not over yet. There are others who still suffer under the Dragon Lord's rule and await your succor. Succor? I don't know. Cool, blimey, Tobias, just look at that sky. Never seen anything so blue before. It's just so beautiful. That night, the people of Cole and Gallenholm, all 6 of them, hold a party to celebrate their victory over the monsters. The bodybuilders dance and dine and flex their muscles, while the youngsters of Gallenholm giggle at their antics and make plans for the future. And in the shadows, at the fringes of the firelight, stands Galileo, his eyes fixed on Barbella. He gazes at her with tenderness in his eyes and a satisfied smile on his lips. But Tobias is the only one who knows that he's there. Then, morning comes. Ba-da-da-da. You awake yet, Tobias? Cool, blimey, my head's pounding like a hammer hood. And I reckon I had a bit too much fun last night. I don't know if it was just the exhausting catching up with me, but I started seeing things. I thought I saw Galileo hanging out in the shadows, but it must have just been a dream. He had this stupid grin on his face, just like old times. Speaking of seeing things, Gluttonous spotted something too, a light in the sky over in the western mountains. Of course, you don't have to look into it if you ain't interested. I just thought you might want to go and, have a gander. And that is our cue, because over there is our path to the next place. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. I'm running that way now, leaving behind Fort Cole. Please don't be a hostile hammerhood. I do not want to fight anybody else right now. Alright. They don't appear to be hostile hammerhoods.
Tobias, my child, the light you see before you is a portal to the next land you must free from the Dragon Lord's curse. The items, the knowledge, and the strength that you have acquired in this place will not survive the journey. The moment you pass through this portal of light, you will lose everything. You will be transported to the deadly moors of Tantagel, where the darkness is so dense that even my own powers cannot penetrate it. There you must complete the sacred duty that has been bestowed upon you. Once you have done so, your role in Alfgard's revival will be complete. Though this task is yours and yours alone, know that I do watch over you always, except for that one place you're going to, because I can't actually get my any powers there, because I just said that.
Alright, and with that, we are leaving Cole and Gallenholm behind, and we are going to Tantagel. Enter. Are you sure you want to leave this land behind and travel to the next Isle land? Yeah, get me out of this place. Oh. Gluttonous. Oi, 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 oi. What the heck going on here? And Tobias? Don't tell me it was you was gonna slink over us saying goodbye, your old mate Gluttonous. You can't do this to me, Tobias. I thought we was gonna be building buddies. I gotta go save the world. Ugh, I'm sorry, I shouldn't be so selfish. If Barbella heard me whining like that, she'd give me a proper walloping. You got a world to rebuild, ain't ya? Building your body's gotta be the least thing on your mind. Yeah, it is. But still, why have you gotta be so heartless? Honestly, you and Barbella like 2 peas in a pod. I told her you was leaving and she didn't even flinch. Look, Tobias, I know where you're off to. You're heading to Tantagel, aren't ya? There ain't nothing there but death and darkness, man. Oh, place, a wasteland of ashes, ruled over by a being of pure evil, the Dragon Lord, who we've been fighting against this whole time, because it's kind of the whole point. This is where it's all been heading. If you're dead set on going over there, then there's something I've got to give you. Hold on to them as tight as you can, and I reckon you'll be able to take them all the way to Tantagel. Well, I suppose this is it then. Be lucky, Tobias, and don't do nothing I wouldn't do. We're all counting on you, you know? Get yourself over to Tantagel and give the whole of Alfgard a new lease on life. Away with electrical powers! Yeah, it took me like, 90 days to do this one thing. I only ever died once, though. So there was that. The Spectacular Spa Blueprint. Discover the recipe for the Lyre of Slime Memorial. Yet no. Why would I do any of that stuff? No, just no. Take me to the next place, please. There it is, the final chapter. Tentacle has been unlocked. The lands of Central Alfgard where the king and his beautiful daughter once dwelt. A new island has been unlocked in Terra Incognita. Okay. New recipes have been unlocked in Terra Incognita. That's fascinating, game. Can I go now? Okay, good. Building your world. Alright, here we go. Oh, look at that. I have no clothes on. Tobias, my child, can you hear my voice? You stand in the land of death. A place where my light cannot reach. In this land of Tentacle, all has been lost, even the banner of hope. All is darkness and despair, and yet I see something. Go forth, young Tobias, seek out your fellow man and find the banner. And know, my child, that I watch over you always. Alright. He gave me some weights, and I have a stick. That's all I got. A stick. I have no clothes. I have a stick. Literally a stick. Plop, 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 plop. Hey there, person. How you doing?
Long have I waited the coming, Tobias. Why, I have fair lost count of the years. Thou art the builder of the prophecy, art thou not? Come, let me look upon thee. If a fledgling child such as thee art truly the saviour of whom Almighty Rubus spoke, I fear we have a long road ahead of us. And yet, 'tis the path we must needs take. I am Merlund, seer of Tentacle. Follow me.
Okay. I'll keep following you. You don't move very fast. Okay.
Forgive me. I am not as young as I once was. Let me rest for a while, I pray thee. Tobias, thou art the servant of the Almighty Rubus, the one whose coming I have awaited so many long hard years. But if that is true, wherefore wearest thou the vacant visage of a slack-jawed simpleton? And wherefore, when first we met, didst thou not address me as sir, but rather by the more informal granddad? Well, no matter. Our destination lies ahead. Let us continue.
Follow me. That's what I said. I'm coming. You run really slow. I have to be, like, careful. I don't overtake you. I don't know where we're going. You know, there's just... Oh, you're gonna stop here?
Okay. Tell me, boy, didst thou attempt to outstrip me just then? Well, no matter. Even if thou were to take a whip to me, I could not move any faster. I must rest for a moment. This land was once home to the great city of Tantagel, capital of the kingdom of Alfgard. But now it is little more than an ashen wasteland, incapable of supporting human life. Tantagel had become a land of darkness, where hope and happiness were but fleeting memories. As the builder of legend, it falleth to thee to fulfill thy sacred duty, and bring this benighted land back to the light. But 'tis a messy... Oh, wait. I'm sorry. But 'tis a measly minnow such as thee truly capable of such a feat. Come, let us proceed. Our destination is near at hand.
Why everybody gotta be questioning Tobias, man? I fought my way here. I've built up 3 different locations. 4 if you count the last place, because it was 2 locations. There's a doorway. Why did we have to jump? Over hither.
Excuse me.
Hey, Meme King, welcome back. Yeah, it crashed. It totally broke. It seems to be working again now, though, so I'm gonna keep trucking on. And yes, this is the final chapter.
Welcome, Tobias, to the last gasp of life remaining in all of Tantagel. I did bring thee here at Almighty Rubrus's command, that it might serve as a staging post for thy rebuilding efforts. As well thou seest this place is all encircled by death. If e'er the light is to return to Tantagel, thou must first breathe life back into this land.
Yeah, I know. I've been doing this for a while.
Beg pardon? Thou wishest to know more of the statue that standeth outside? 'Tis a lifelike image of a princess who once lived in these lands, carved in stone. I know not whence it came, but mayhap 'tis that statue's enlightening influence that keepeth the darkness at bay. So, too, must thou needs find a way to return this ancient land to life. When thou hast discovered such a method, I bid thee journey to the ruins of the Tantagel castle and rebuild the capital anew. I know many things, but how thou wilt accomplish this aim is not among them. Thou must needs think upon it thyself. The only guidance that I can offer unto thee is this. May it light thy way in the darkness.
A green Naviglobe. Okay, so we have no clothes. I'm not trying to sleep. I was trying to come out so I could drop this green Naviglobe. Right here. So it's marked on my map. Alright, let's talk to the dude.
How now, Tobias? Thinkest thou this land's revival lieth within thy powers? There is little and less available here in terms of raw materials.
I can see that. You know, there's bones in the walls.
Naught but a collection of broken branches and the bones of men and monsters both. Nor is there any food to be found. I expect the pains of hunger are already needling at thine empty belly. I survive on what little nourishment I gain from the drifting mists. Here, allow me to share it with thee.
Tobias' hunger meter is completely filled.
If e'er thou should feel thirst, there is a spring close by, though thou would needs build a container of some sort to carry the water with thee.
I'm thinking. A new quest marker has appeared on the compass. Works out how to make a horn rim bucket.
We could but revitalize this land. Tobias, art thou hungered? There is naught to sup on place the mist that drift through the air. Allow me to babbity.
Yes, I know of the new Minecraft dungeons. It looks fantastic.
How goes thy duty? Hast thou discovered a method to restore life to this ruined land? The nearby spring might be a suitable place to begin thy quest. It's the only source of pure water hereabouts. If thou wishes to bring some back with thee, why not build a horn-rimmed bucket from some broken branches? However, there's more to the spring than water alone. Also spied an interesting old book lying on its banks. I can't read, so I left it alone, but, mayhap it containeth some information that would be of use to thee. With that, I had the power to read. Oh, wow, I was joking, but he seriously can't read. Man, I'm sorry. I bid thee go, Tobias. Find a mean to revive this blighted land of rid Baba Juba.
All right. So, we need some broken branches. All right. Can't get it from any of those. I can't break a stick or the tree yet. I have to be very careful, though, because there are bad guys around. So let's take this. All right, that does nothing. Okay, I see one green branch. Okay, here we go. Some green branches over here. Gosh, Tobias is so slow with no upgraded stuff. All right, break you, get a branch. Break you, get a branch. You get a branch. You get a branch. And you get a branch. So it's basically following the exact same outline as all the other chapters at the beginning. Branches are like the one big thing. Well, Minecraft Dungeons, it's a dungeon crawler, so I would imagine it would probably get a little repetitive. What does it need? Oh, I have to go break a huge horn with my stick. Okay, let's see, is there a horn somewhere that's not near enemies? It does not look like it. Okay. Well, let's go after this. But I mean, even something like that I would think would be, I don't know. I don't buy into a lot of the whole repetitive stuff that people are saying nowadays. Ow. I'm killing you with a stick. Yes. You have to completely start over at the beginning of each chapter. Although between chapters 1 and 2 and then 2 to 3, you had one set of clothing that matches his hat. And then you also had a couple items of food. And various weapons. I often think I had an oaken club in between, which is the step up from the cypress stick. So not necessarily completely over, but not necessarily completely starting over, but basically starting over. All right, we made our stuff, and I don't think I can even harvest this. Oh, I can. Because I think I can then... Oh, why did I do that? Go back. If I can do this... Yes. Makes a room with a bed and a light source so I can go to sleep, which is good. In fact, let's go ahead and take a nap. Any chance at free health and resetting the day cycle is always beneficial. Not entirely sure what to expect here in regards to nighttime enemies. So I kind of want to avoid them if at all possible. And I really... Tobias is pretty... really? He's pretty weak at this point. A lot of these early enemies are too, so that's beneficial. But I'd prefer to avoid conflict whenever possible. And I'm just gonna... there's two of you. That's fine. My stick seems to be enough to deal with both of you. Okay. So, this is the book we need to read. The book is titled A Passage to Tentacle, Volume 4. The nicest things. Would you like to read it? Well, yeah, I need to read it.
How many years have passed since I departed my hometown of Cantlin? I know not. But at long last I have arrived in the land of Tantagel, which was once the capital of all Alfgard. Sadly, it is no more. Though I am yet far from Tantagel Castle, already the reek of death and despair is nigh unbearable. With the Dragon Lord's castle just across the water, 'twould seem these lands have been the worst affected by the demon's curse. 'Tis a happy accident that this filter fountain escaped this unholy wrath. I can refill my flasks and continue my journey. All around here is contaminated by the curse, but anyone with so much as a bucket, hint hint, bucket, may draw sweet clear water from about the fountain. Rumors tell that it was left here by a scholar who hoped to use its purifying powers to bring back life to this land. He dwelt in a hermitage to the north of this place, where he conducted research into the formulation of holy water. If thou who readest this message dost intend to rid this land of the curse, I bid thee investigate this scholar's abode. I, meanwhile, will continue on. Every breath I take of this ashy air is harder than the last. I may not have long remaining to reach my destination. Sir Reginald Augustus Grayness, Cantlin Brigade of Guards. New quest marker. Can take you, thanks. And you, all of you, and you, yep. Oh, another enemy is spawned. How nice of you. Did you want to play Tobias, just hit him. Thank you. And stand in the water on this thing here. Scoop. Scoop. It's important. Ah. Pure water's right next to the fountain. Really, man? Really? Come on, then. Get out of the thing. Don't defile it with your grossness. Alright, this is just water. I can't actually do anything with just water. I don't know how many of these I need. But I'm going to go for 10. Because 10 seems real good. And we're also going to collect all of... There we go. That should do good. Alright, now we should be able to go back home. I say home loosely. Ugh, really? Man, I bet Tobias' feet are gross. Alright, we outran him. Cool. I can go ahead and make several of these. I'm holding on to the ones around the base here, just because those are the only coarse cloth. Tobias, art thou hungered and stuff and things? And here, I'll fill you up with magical powers. I don't know. I brought some water. I mean, I did that. He wants me... Okay, yeah. Well, how about we go to sleep, and then maybe we go for a walk after the other stuff. Alright, good deal. Quest marker is this way. It seems I can outrun them, so I'm just gonna outrun them. Eventually they seem to get bored and go away. Keep moving, just stay focused on that quest marker, which is right up this way. Random bone spire things everywhere, which is fantastic. There's a letter on top of the crate.
It looks like it was written quite recently. I can't believe it. How unlucky can one man be? Just when I hear that the builders finally arrived and us humans are on the up again, I only end up getting swept out to sea and wash up here in this wasteland. I found a book near a spring that said to go up north to find out how to make holy water, but there's nothing here. I'm going to use the last of my strength to climb up to the top of that hill and see what I can see. The message ends there. Oh, that's unfortunate. Huzzah! Oh, I can't break those. Huh. No, come on. Up here, and then... Dagnabbit. Climb up here, and then... Really, man? Coarse cloth. Oh, that's good. Oh my gosh, come on. I need to get on that side over there to climb up. And now I'm walking face first into a rock. There we go. Now I'm up. So that's good. All right. I do not remember what I'm supposed to do now. Oh wait, there's a dude. No reply. It's just a corpse. But there's something written in the ash next to him. Wall. Hollow. Hidden stairs. Tobias can't make out any more of the message. Let's see, look up. Finds the hidden hermitage. Well, I made that guy pay for swiping at my feet. Hi there, buddy. How are you? I'm Tobias. I'm known as the Builder. And I guess we'll do some fighting now. You have a sword, though. Okay, just... there's an old faded letter on top of the crate.
Several years have passed since I began my studies, and at long last I have almost
achieved my names. Archived. I have all but discovered the whys by which holy water can be concocted. Oh my gosh, I can't read right now. The very thing we need to banish the fiend's curse. I'm so focused on doing a voice that I can't get it right. Yes, hidden stairs. I mean, you probably could have figured it out without that, mainly because those were the only 4 blocks that are ash that you could actually break to get into, because you only have a cypress stick, so you're not going to be able to break the stone. But the monsters are no fools. Their attacks have been occurring more frequently of late. I must needs withdraw me to my innermost chamber and set traps to stymie their assaults. Whatever might become of me, I cannot allow humanity's only hope to be lost forever. The message ends there. All right. Ended message. Okay, so now we're in... Oh boy, that thing lights up and shoots fire out. I can't see. Come on. But I can just walk behind it. Doopa doopa doopa. Oh, hey, bud. How you doing? Ow. Killing people with sticks. It's what Tobias does. Kills them with sticks. Hey! Yeah, I killed your buddy down there with this stick. Run quickly. That's a different one. It is not the same one. Is it the same one? Where am I? And where am I going? Oh, I found it. Okay, just run. Just don't do anything. Open the door. Examine. An old and crumpled piece of paper is lying on the floor, covered in faded writing. After umpteen years of painstaking experiments, I have finally come to a momentous realization. Without the power to build, I will ne'er be able to produce the holy water I have spent my life researching. But my work hath not been for naught. Where I have failed, the legendary builder is destined to succeed. If, by the grace of Rubus, it is the builder who readeth this note, I hereby bequeath my magical altar to thee. Pray take it with thee, that it might serve a greater purpose. My time in this world will soon be at an end. Already I hear a dragon's dolorous roars fast approaching my doors. O great Mother Rubus, grant this accursed land thy blessing once more, I pray thee. The message ends there. The rest of the letter is signed beyond recognition. Cool. I did the thing. I made the third. I picked the thing up, and he is on fire. Can I take... Oh, man. I certainly hope I take it. Alright, and go. Can't see. Ow. Haha. I'll be back to kill you later when I have an actual weapon. Alright, now to backtrack my steps. Gotta breathe fire. Move. Okay. Just gotta stay focused. Just gotta stay focused and just gotta keep going. Stay focused and keep going. There's the one I walked behind. We're gonna walk back around this way. There we go. And the stairs on our way out. Which you almost can't get out. Alright. We survived. Somehow survived. We have our altar, and we should be able to get it back. What was that? Alright, I don't know what that was. Enemies of an unknown nature. Which is, you know, the most terrifying kind of enemies. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Whee! Hey, a stick. Better take the stick. Got the stick. Oh, look, another stick. Got that stick. Okay, moving on. Moving on. Yeah, we're headed in the right direction. Gotta go around this little bay. Gonna ignore that stick. Ignore that enemy. Cut far to the right here. Down. Down this way, and then this way. There we go. Yeah. We made it. Alright. Let's put this right here. No? Right here? Cool. I can put it right there. I think I can make something. I can make holy water. A bottle of blessed water with purifying powers. Purifies the surrounding land. So that is the unique bit for this. Because there's a unique kind of item for each area. Cole and Gallenholm was the... you were introduced to magical weapons, and you got, you know, like cannons and weapons of that nature. Of this place, you get holy water, you know, divine dagger, things like that, temple tiles, that sort of thing. So that's the thing here. So, all right, it's getting dark. Go to sleep. And we're asleep. And a good stretch. And then talk to him.
What sorcery is this? Why doth that water shine and sparkle so? 'Tis holy water, thou sayest? Why, if one were to sprinkle holy water upon this unholy land, it might very well cause a thermonuclear explosion. Oh, no. Oh.
Okay, someone else is speaking.
Oh, my hero. My poor hero.
What? Well, did that hear a voice just then? Or are my old ears playing tricks on me?
No, I heard things. But it could be my concussion and brain damage.
Ah, so thou didst hear it too, and thou warrantest it came from the statue? Could it be that the statue is not a statue at all, but a human being who's been frozen in stone? I never would have imagined such sorcery. Hurry, Tobias, to the statue. Mayhap that holy water of thine might be of use.
Quest complete with a seed of life, which is fantastic. All the seeds of life I can have, I'm going to go ahead and immediately put that in my belly. Alright, I'm going to stand right here and throw this in the air. Magical powers activate, and it is a person. Bingo. Hidden people. She's just staring off into space. He's very suddenly surprised.
The princess. Where? Where am I? Hath the spell been lifted? Art thou the one who did rouse me from my slumber? Let me look upon thy face. It is ugly.
She's going to say something to the light. How indomitable thine expression, how dignified thy features. Verily I sense a great power within thee. Wow, that's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to Tobias.
Just as I did when I first met someone I once knew.
Okay. Talk to you.
By the goddess, verily the statue hath come to life. This miracle is as a shining beacon of hope in this darkened domain. All that remaineth is to journey forth to the ruins of Tentacle Castle and bring about its rebirth in the same wise. If we can stay alive that long, Tobias, I sense a great evil approaching.
Oh, really? A battle already? I have a stick. I don't even have clothes. Tobias is naked.
Thou art the builder, art thou not? The one who is blessed with the power to create? When the Dragon Lord took power and stole the light from the sky, I thought that all hope was lost, and so I recited a charm and turned myself to stone. I know not how many years have passed since that moment, but 'twould seem the Dragon Lord's reign of darkness continueth still. And yet, now that thou art with us, hope is returned. For thou art the builder, the one blessed by benevolent Rubus herself, to make Alfgard arise again. Tobias, wheresoever thou journeyest, I shall follow, for the path that thou treadest will lead us back to the light.
Yeah, stuff and things. Okay, so I think I can do this. That did not purify as much as I thought it would. Although that seemed to purify quite a bit more. So, can we purify over here? We can, and suddenly that's a tree. And that purified everything but that evil grass, which I purified for it. Cool. I have more pure water. I'm gonna just purify all this mess. I'm out of purified water. Hey, can I make some more stuff? Yeah, go ahead, just make all of it. 45. So 9 makes 45. Wow. Okay, cool. Purify. Jump up. Purify. Jump up, purify. 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 I dig this. This is nice. Purify. Did I do it? Did I purified all the little hilltops surrounding our base. I did do it. It's actually quite nice now. I have no methods of which to build walls or anything, but you know, whatever. Okay, let's see then. He wants to do battle.
Tobias, I'm so feared. A great evil is approaching. 'Twould seem the hated dragon lord, or else one of his unholy servants, hath taken heed of the princess's revival. The princess is a budding beacon of hope in these benighted lands. We must protect her at all costs. 'Twould not do to face this battle unprepared. Tell me, Tobias, art thou hungered? Then allow me to share a half part of the myths I have collected with thee. Come, Tobias, pucker thy lips.
Okay, that's a little weird that he says it in that manner. I did not notice that completely at the beginning.
How farest thou now? Doth thy body brim with vim and vigour?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Then I beg thee, Tobias, let not these marauding monsters snuff out that tentacle's only hope. If e'er this land is to see the light again, we must make our way to Tentacle Castle and ensure its revival.
Battle, battle. Dark skeletons appear. Okay, where are they? Hey, friend, I got ya. No, 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 no. Go away. Hey there, buddy. How you doing? Oh, ow, that hurt my toes. And you're dead. Come on, buddy. You're the last one. They sent Skelly-mans to kill me. I laugh at Skelly-mans. We did it. Victory! I still don't have clothes. A blue teleportal.
Gararg, the light, my eyes burn. Take that light away. It is not needed here. This half the world is mine. All mine.
Okay. Sure. I can make clothes. Clothes. Make clothes. So Tobias isn't in his underwear. Equipment. Equip. Tobias suddenly has clothes. Can he make a sword? No, he can't make a sword. Can he? Okay.
A fine display, Tobias. I never supposed thou wert capable of such fine deeds of arms.
But why thou lookest so solemn?
Such gravitas does not suit this happy occasion, nor thy face, for that matter. What? Thou dost hear a fearful voice from afar. There was nothing of the sort, I assure thee. Maybe mine's merely overstrained from the battle. Oh, could be the concussions. After all, thou art the builder, not to worry. Forgive me for asking so much of thee. And yet it seems thou hast been granted suitable reward for thine endeavours. That is a teleportal, is it not? On the morrow I would bid you journey through that teleportal and seek out the ruins of Tentacle Castle. Rest for today. The work is done. My shack is but a meagre place, littered with holes, but if you can repair them, it is yours to rest in. Yeah, I've already repaired them.
1,000 thanks, Tobias. Thou hast delivered me from the monsters. Pardon? Thou didst hear a strange voice drifting upon the wind? I cannot claim to have heard the same. If I had heard such a terrifying thing, I am certain I would remember it. Mayhap the day's exertions have frayed thy nerves somewhat. Why not rest for the moment? I am sure thou wilt feel much better come the morrow.
So they all want me to take a nap. Well, Tobias will oblige and take a nap. He has the power to purify the land now. He's got clothes. Oh.
Long have I waited for this moment. Come, take thy rightful place at my side. Do so, and I will grant thee dominion over half this world. I am the Dragon Lord. What? Sayest thou? Wilt thou rule beside me? Then let it be so. Yea, and to signify the peace between us, wilt thou offer up thy weapon unto me?
This really, that's hard to do.
Ah, the great blade. Hadst thou but trusted thine arm, such a weapon might well have brought thee victory. It matters not. I'm the Dragon Lord. Thou shalt receive thy just reward. This world shall be cleft in twain, and its blackest pits and dankest recesses rendered unto thee. And I will keep all the nice things. I'm the Dragon Lord. May the darkness engulf thee for all eternity.
Tobias, my child, why do you stir so in your sleep? Do you dream of the past once again? These painful memories are not your own, but those of a long-forgotten warrior. They were not meant for your eyes. Do not let these visions distract you from your duty. You need only fulfill the role entrusted to you. That will be enough. Tobias, do you remember what I told you when you first awoke from your slumber? To take some drink. You are not a hero. You are the builder. It is not for you to defeat the Dragon Lord. Then what's the point? Why am I doing all this if that's not what I'm doing? 10-10 voice, thanks. I don't know if I could do it again if the Dragon Lord speaks some more. Man. That was a little rough. Okay. Oh, good. It's not a banner of hope, but I can save. So there's that. That's good. Cool. And I think with that, we're going to officially end the stream now. It's been another hour. I think I've gone for almost 2 hours now, which is a little longer than I wanted to. So thanks for watching, Ming King. Thanks for hanging out. We'll pick this back up next week, same time, scheduled. I'll post to the social medias if I decide to live stream any other day and time. But thank you so much for watching. If you've hung out and watched this and you see the archived footage and you enjoy what you see, make sure you click the thumbs up. It's a huge, huge help. Tells YouTube that you like this and want to see more of it. And make sure you subscribe if you hadn't already. Yeah. And I will see you guys next time for more Dragon Quest Builders. See ya.